Animals on humans drugs. Man discovers old cemetery under his house. And how to be a contestant on Virgin Island. All on today's exciting episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes!
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take those 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and compete for who has written the funniest joke. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leone.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
I'm Diana Ochoa.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
Vanessa Flores, our producer. Diana Ochoa, our guest once again.
Thank you again for having me again.
Thank you so much for coming back.
Again.
Back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so last time
We had bruschetta and it's still here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Guys, we shouldn't eat this. It's been a week.
Oh, wow. My back really hurts.
So last time you were the judge.
Yep.
And you
now
erroneously
That's all right, yeah.
awarded the win to Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you judging again this week?
So I'm going to go ahead and try to do some jokes. Emphasis on try.
Me too.
Now, why do you say that?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. A very interesting interjection you made.
Did you perhaps miss a story?
Well, I didn't see it. I wouldn't say I missed it. I forgot to do jokes for a story.
Rule of threes, Bob Timmons. Rule of threes.
He forgot all 3 jokes for the story.
Yeah,
right.
I kept to the rule.
Can't just forget 2 things.
Love a good freestyle.
Yeah. And so Amanda, back in the captain's chair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Judging.
Yeah. Yeah.
No better place for a judge than the captain's chair.
How do you think you might judge having just been scrutinized on your own petard?
Not nicer.
Scrutinized.
You didn't feel
Not
empathy
any
for your
gentler.
fellow
Not any
comedian?
gentler. No, absolutely not.
No, she won. Look how big that head is. The worst case scenario.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I'm always really nice.
I'll talk now.
Dana, how did you feel about writing your jokes? Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think ultimately, I try to do some structure. I will say, I don't know if this gives me any advantage. I do enjoy rule of threes jokes. So I feel like I have those in my roster. Hopefully Amanda can score them from the high horse from winning the last round. So
Okay, so big question. Diana, did you write 3 jokes for each story? Did you write all your jokes?
yes, sir.
Well, I only wrote 2 jokes for the whole episode, so we're just going to see how this goes.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've been this is the first time I've been the most prepared for anything ever. That's insane.
Yeah, what a waste.
Let's preemptively say congratulations, Diana Ochoa, winning today's episode. Well, how about we jump into round 1?
How about we do it? Meth addicted fish, aggro starlings, caffeinated minnows, animals. What is happening? Animals radically changed by human drugs. Okay, now I get
When we
what
get
it
to the
is.
story.
From brown trout becoming addicted to methamphetamine to European what's that word? Perch. Losing their fear of predators due to depression medication. Scientists warn that modern pharmaceutical and illegal drug pollution is becoming a growing threat to wildlife. Drug exposure is causing significant, unexpected changes in some animals' behavior and anatomy. Female starlings doused with antidepressants such as Prozac. I'm getting glasses, don't worry. Concentrations found in savage water. You're telling me those sewage are they're not savage too?
I give
Those
him it.
savage sewers.
Well, after all those drugs, maybe.
Yeah, Teenage
sure.
Mutant Ninjas.
For all.
Yeah.
So anyways, these sewage waterways are becoming less attractive to potential mates with male birds. Is this written weird? Is it just
Behaving more
me?
aggressively.
Behaving more aggressively.
Words are
Oh,
fun.
it's also because I have it so big because I'm blind. Aggressively and singing. I'll read them next time too. Singing that less to entice them. Undoused counterparts. Undosed counterparts. Contraceptive pills have caused sex reversal in some fish populations. Like my wife.
You mean your husband?
Leading to a collapse in numbers and local extinction events. As male is revered to
As male fish reverted to female.
as male fish reverted to female organisms.
Carly, come back.
Scientists know I want to keep doing this more. I'll just get glasses, I promise. Some scientists have said that pharmaceutical wash is having significant consequences for wildlife exposed
Listeners, you need to check out the YouTube because Rick is putting on the hand goggles to help him see better.
I think I can see better without the hand goggles.
I'm sure.
For wildlife exposed to discharge in their ecosystems and warned it could have unintended consequences for humans. When a human takes a pill, not all that drug is broken down inside our bodies and so through
Our body.
Section is amazing.
The glasses won't
It's
help
like
that.
7th grade reading class over here.
effluent is released directly into the environment. Okay, the effluent is released. It's not an easy thing to read. This was a hard story. I did my
It had a lot of
fucking
words.
best
It had a lot of like science stuff.
for you, listener and viewer.
Well, Rick set the table perfectly for Diana.
Who just got a loud environment notification on my Apple Watch. So you did
I'll
great.
say.
We all
All
get
right, cool.
that.
Would you like to go first or last in this round?
I will be brave and go first.
All right.
All right. The jokes I have for here is, despite their growing concerns for the long-standing effects, as described in the article, scientists did note that they are observing local Las Vegas rainbow trout populations exposed to runoff from the recent EDC festival as now, and I quote, actually more cool to talk to than you'd expect.
It's a real small teleprompter too. It's like really far away.
Sorry, Diana. I was totally paying attention.
So I'll go next, but just to help Rick feel better, I'm going to set my phone across the room. You know, I should have suspected the brown trout are addicted to meth. I've never seen a brown trout sleep. Have you?
I don't get it.
They're addicted to meth. They don't sleep.
I've seen a couple with like toothbrushes and a lot of.
Yeah. I've never seen a brown trout sleep.
That sounds like a children's book.
It does. I was like,
Have you seen the brown
Good
trout
night.
sleep?
I was like, is this an aphorism? Like,
Good night, meth.
What was that?
Good night,
JK,
River.
I'm going to be up all night.
Billy the big mouth trout, and he sings
Oh,
songs.
Billy Bass.
Is
Billy
it-
Bat.
I
Not
think I've
fast.
actually read if you give a brown trout meth,
Yeah.
it's going to ask for your toaster.
and then it's just gonna come back and keep asking.
Toaster, please.
The fins.
Fish hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish hands. Yeah, fins. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
You know what meth does to a fish?
His hands.
How else are they going to get that car battery out of it?
All the copper.
Oh my god. Oh, so funny.
Don't do drugs, fish. Even if they pressure you, keep your head above water. You know what? That's not good advice. You straighten up and fly right.
Damn.
That's not really applicable, is it? You know what? Just stay in schools. I think that's
Well played. Well played. Golf clap. Golf clap.
Good job.
everybody's flapping their fins.
Thinker there.
That was good.
Because they travel in schools.
That was really
Oh, that makes even more sense.
He's like, I just read it wrong. I need glasses.
All right. Am I or Jeremiah?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So what I got out of this is the female fish on Prozac become less attractive to potential mates. God forbid a woman raise her standards.
Yeah, I've got a real bone to pick with these females.
Yeah.
You try to take the bones out first.
I got a real debone to pick with you. The drugs are affecting the fish so bad, some schools of fish are now actual schools teaching fish therapy for impacted fish.
Impacted fish.
Impacted
Like-
fish.
Impacted. Not like impacted.
How would you like
they've-
your fish?
They've been
impacted,
Affected fish.
please.
Oh, I get
Affected.
it. I was like,
In
they
my-
can't poop.
Yeah.
Wait, get these fish poop drips.
If your health insurance doesn't cover the drugs you need, you can always go with the public option, swimming in polluted waterways.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. An additional unintended consequence is that Adderall addicted salmon have not only completed their spawning sessions in record time, but they've also tackled those projects around the house they've been putting off. It's like the pill from Limitless.
That's cute.
Guys, don't throw your old medications away. Don't throw them in the toilet. I closed the app. Shit. Where'd it go? Oh, God damn it. I archived it, and now I gotta find it.
Man, this bit's gonna pay off so good.
I'm excited. I'm
I
on
thought-
bated breath over here.
I'm trying to read
No
ahead
pun
to the
intended.
next story.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of half paying attention. I thought all that was your joke.
Okay, I'm sorry. I accidentally moved it to trash. Okay.
We'll see
Guys.
if that was apropos.
Yeah. The app knows.
Try again.
Guys, don't throw away your old medications in the trash. Be sure to place each pill in a little piece of bread and find one pigeon you hate to feed them to. Be responsible and petty.
It's a bumper sticker I have on my car.
Is it me again?
You
Yeah.
again?
Sorry. After the news came out about the male fish transitioning to female, Kid Rock took all the StarKist tuna out of his cupboard and shot it with an AK-47.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Nice job.
Was it the Charlie, right? Is the name of Star Kiss?
Was Charlie.
Oh,
Charlene now.
Yeah. Is that it for the jokes?
I did
now?
all three, so.
Yeah, that's
Well,
it.
there you have it. So, Amanda Kerberg, our
Yeah.
resident judge. How did you like round one?
Yeah, I really liked it a lot. Okay, so the way that I generally judge is the highest you can get is 3 points per joke, and then I give 1 bonus point to my favorite joke of the round.
Okay.
So Jeremy, we'll start with you.
Well,
The brown trout one. I'm sorry, I was so confused, but it led to really, really great riffing, so I gave you a 2.
they don't sleep.
And now I won't either.
He's coming off.
The joke is like, I've never seen a fish sleep. Have you?
Their eyes are always open.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, and then the impacted fish. I don't know. I just got confused by the word impacted. So
The schools are now schools of therapy. Don't focus on the word impacted.
It did. That was what it was like. It was like impacted. Everybody was like the same thing. Was it? Why? Jeez, what?
Is that the wrong context?
No,
for the
I
word?
get. No, it does make sense. But just impacted fish sounds
just-
weird. You know what
honestly,
I mean?
it
It
did
just
sound like-
sounds odd.
Like they need more fiber. I'm always gonna go back to
Like,
fiber.
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
impacted human beings. It doesn't sound the same as impacted fish. The impacted fish, like it's in your butt.
okay, Jeremy.
So many fish in my butt right
the pigeon
now.
you hate. I just thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
And so I give that one a 3. So you close around a 7.
Okay.
Diana, loved your jokes. I loved that you took us on a whole journey. I'm like, what's happening in this corner on
Yeah.
a different joke?
It's like
it
we
was
were
great.
tripping balls.
Aren't we all?
So they're actually more cool to talk to than you'd expect. 3, a woman raising her standards. 3, in life and fish.
Right.
And they're
Life
tackling
and
their
fish.
projects. Gave that a 3 too. So you close around with 9.
Okay, gotcha.
Bob, the head above water. 3, the polluted waterways, delightful. 3, and the Kid Rock, delightful. 3. I will also be awarding my bonus point of the round to Bob for his beautiful rule of 3s schools.
Love that.
I just that
I feel like you
killed
undercut
me.
my schools
That-
of fish joke.
You should have announced
Definitely
it impacted.
I am
impacted.
That was a race to the finish line. So going into round 2, Bob is slightly ahead with 10 points. Diana close behind with 9, and Jeremy with 7.
Well, it's anyone's game in round 2. This Tucson homeowner didn't know his house was built on a cemetery until he found bones. Moses Thompson of Tucson,
They call him Bones.
bought his home in 2006. He's gonna be like Clint Eastwood. We'd only been in the house maybe a month, or maybe Nick Nolte actually.
That guy put the bones there.
True.
And a sinkhole opened up in the front of the house, Thompson said. He thought it had a sewer line leak and started digging. I can see you in the corner of my eye. I'm trying to focus on my script here.
Yeah, obviously.
And when I found some brass decorations, like some diamond pattern
Brass decorations.
says, and then I found a cross. And then I hit some boards, Thompson said. So he contacted the local archaeologist, Homer Thiel. What's he going to sound like? And discussed everything he found.
Don't.
Oh,
Oh, no.
wait, chocolate front. What is it? Homer's like, don't. Okay. I'm Homer.
Spider pig. Do spider pig.
He was like, you 100 hit a human grave. Your house was built over the Court Street Cemetery. Thiel estimates 8,000 people were put to rest there. Around 1907, the city agreed to close the site and develop the land. Thiel believes they moved the headstones to a new cemetery. I guess that was 2 sentences, but not the bodies.
Oh, those stinkers.
Ooh.
That's the important part, surely.
So what happens when someone... Oh, that's not a character. Someone Thiel uncovers the body. The Arizona State Museum has a closed stack of library shelves and the boxes of people.
Said the Homer
it's
Simpson
wrong
guy.
one, but yeah. I just like that voice better, so now he gets it.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of these people are
In the box,
intelligible.
they have the remains, clothing, and some of the coffin parts.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. You're telling me this right now?
Oh my god.
I'll take a frosty.
All right. Jeremy, is it
I
think
you starting this
so.
round?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I wonder if Bob has any jokes for this story.
I do.
Yeah, it's a fixer-upper, but I thought it had good bones. I just didn't know how many bones.
That's good.
That's why I want
That's good. I know I didn't like laugh out loud, but I really liked it.
You two tell each other's jokes the most.
Yeah.
Who?
Robert and Jeremy.
I don't know if I agree with that. As you can see, the house needs a little work, but it's got good bones.
You just have no idea how many bones.
You're right. You're right.
All right, mine was funny.
I don't know if I can top that.
Just say the same thing.
Please say the same thing. All three.
Okay,
Certainly worth a shot.
I think I can tailor this. All right. So as someone who actually lived in Tucson for 2 years, I have to say kind of on brand. Any more accurate, you'd tell me you found a Michigan left turn, another questionable mattress firm, a fully operating EGs, and some bones.
Fully operating.
I love the
EGs.
song by the Dresden Dolls, Fully Operated EDs.
I forgot about that one.
Bones go in a shelf. Bones go in a box on a library shelf. Okay.
What kind of things do you eat at an EG's?
This is the best neighborhood to go trick-or-treating. The yard decorations are so realistic. They got those king-size candies and fun-size curses that come home with you.
Fun size.
When you want a little curse.
Treat yourself.
Don't overindulge yourself with the curse.
This is the best neighborhood to go trick or treating in. I'll scratch it. That one might be a little too similar.
Yeah, try another one.
I don't hear it, but okay.
This guy is lucky. He got a house 6 feet under market value. That's pretty good in this economy. It's good.
Not bad.
All right. I have to say though, like reading all that again, like the biggest takeaway we're all getting here, right, is that there is a haunted part of the Arizona State Museum. Because if I found out my final resting place was a shoe closet, we're gonna probably have some problems.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is this life all about? We live a short time just to end up a pile of bones in a wood box, just to end up a smaller pile of bones in a cardboard box.
Downsizing.
In the museum.
In this economy?
Yeah. Can I just copy his again?
Sure.
All right.
She'll laugh way harder in yours.
You just got to do it right.
Yeah, it's a delivery thing. I love delusion with confidence.
Well, how do you explain the skeletons in that closet? Oh, it's an idiom. Oh, okay. Well, no one's ever talked to me about it.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go back to living in Tucson. I would say, so I think about my house back there. I lived in a house with bars on all the windows. It was a loft. It also had bars on the top windows that you couldn't get to. And one Christmas, gunshots were outside the window and they just immediately went away. And for some reason, I think I would have actually been okay just living under a graveyard.
Living under.
I know. I was like, ooh.
Oh, I mean,
bunker.
Stays cooler in the summer.
honestly, that too.
You get more trickle down corpse juice.
All right.
Weirdest EG flavor ever.
What do they have there?
But they got real little pieces of corpse inside
Yeah,
it too.
yeah.
It's really-
It's our flavor of the eternity. Is that it for the jokes from round 2?
Yeah.
All right, Amanda Kerberg.
Yeah.
Which version of the joke did you like better?
Oh, get right. I'm going to do the dickest move later.
Oh God, I'm leaving.
Now for our special segment on 1, 2, 3 jokes. Most dickish move. Get your dicks out, everyone.
Okay, Diana had a stellar round again with just amazing storytelling. Really, really took us there. I just wrote Tucson for the first one, but I was born in Tucson and grew up there for a lot of years. And yeah, that rings true.
That was my 2-year experience.
Also,
so
great, rule of threes. So that got a 3. The shoe closet also got a 3. And living under a graveyard.
I mean, either realistically.
Yeah. Also got a 3. So we closed around with 9. We'll talk about how that added up later. You might guess. But okay, Jeremy. The good bones joke, loved. I gave it a 3. The fun size curse I thought was kind of cute, so I gave it a 2. And then I really loved your going through of like just to be bones in different boxes. I wanted a 3rd, but it's okay.
Oh, there's only 3 stages of existence.
Yeah.
Life, coffin, library shelf.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, those are the 3.
The circle of life.
You know, Just to Be Bones in Different Boxes is a beautiful country song.
So
As sung by Nick Nolte.
Just to be bones. Another box.
Oh, sorry, as barely sung by Nick Nolte.
oh my god.
Sung.
All right, so you close around with 8. Bob, here comes the dick move. I really loved your good bones joke. I gave it a 3 plus a 1 for the best joke.
I'm not even mad. That was really good.
Because, yeah, he did the work to get it to be funny again.
He spent so
he really did.
He toiled.
Because it would have been kind of funny if he just did it.
More.
The way that he did it.
He
where
did
he's
it in a way that gave up on it, and you
Yeah.
guys just interpreted it as, "Oh, you're so funny."
No. What happened was he convinced us that he was like, no, we're not gonna do the same joke because he was all like, damn it, and like mad because you did that joke, and then we're expecting him to do that joke, but he like told us like, no, we're not that similar and because we talked about it a bunch, and then so we were like not prepared for him to do it again. That was a masterful move.
It was masterful. No, it had that just sort of like casual fuckboy bachelor confidence of when he did the ChatGPT joke the second time. Do you remember?
Go back and watch
Yeah.
that.
The bit of a callback.
I guess I can say my only solace here is that he won't have jokes for the third round.
I don't even need them now.
you just take all of mine.
I wouldn't say take as improve upon.
Okay, so Bob, the 6 feet under market value was pretty cute. I gave it a 2.
That was a 3, wasn't it?
And skeletons in the closet was pretty cute also. I gave it a 2.
Yeah.
So you closed the round with 8. So going into round 3, very close battle. Diana and Bob are tied with 18. Jeremy pretty close behind with 15.
Okay. I got a good feeling about this next round.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but anything can happen in round 3. Hulu's Virgin Island, a dating show of celibates, opens applications. Hulu is launching a new dating series titled Virgin Island, where stunningly attractive and confident singles who claim to have never had sex seek to change that. According to Hulu's, Virgin Island will host a bunch of hot virgins at an island resort.
Go figure.
Where they look for the one. Throughout the 10 episode series, the contestants will go on dates, participate in romantic activities as they prepare to renounce their V cards. Goodbye.
You are renounced.
When it's unclear. While it's unclear how Hulu could confirm the chastity of its contestants beyond the honor system, there's ways to know. The online application asks wannabe contestants, are you a virgin? Are you a religious person? And explain why you remain a virgin among the many other questions. I think I might audition.
Okay.
Very brave.
Born again virgin?
I have never had sex in my entire life.
And it shows.
All right.
I see this vein in
up
my neck.
first?
Oh, is it?
I think
Who
who
went?
Yeah,
It's you.
Yeah.
Bob?
It's
Okay.
Bob.
Thanks.
He's ready
I'm
to
so
go.
excited. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Let me hand you my phone.
I want to remind the audience that Robert has failed to write jokes for this round.
Failed.
Has succeeded to write no jokes.
Positive spin. That's what I'm all about.
And so he's going to go confidently into the night with
18
jokes off the dome.
Straight up raw
Oh,
dog.
God, I'm so excited.
Said the virgins.
It doesn't count. Do another.
Joke in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm totally a virgin. So be gentle and let me stick it up your butt.
Okay.
That's good effort.
Classic. All right.
Good effort.
Good effort.
That's what she said.
Negging you over here. Gaslighting you.
I know he's, and that's something we should make mention of too. Jeremy is the most competitive out of all of
When
us.
Carly's not here.
What?
When Carly's not competing. When Carly's
but-
competing, she's very...
He was on a streak though. I mean, I disrupted it with 1 win, but you won the 2 prior episodes. You're doing quite
Thanks for bringing that up.
well. Yeah, congratulations.
I just want to say, Bob, that was
Jeremy.
a valiant effort at comedy. I mean, good job, buddy. All right.
He's a comedy
Okay.
virgin.
I can feel the hand.
We got Virgin Island happening right here.
Hear that,
Getting
Hulu?
spicy.
Sign 'em up.
Yeah. We're gonna see who fucks who.
I've never actually gotten to the punchline, but I've set up a few jokes.
If you catch my drift. All right. So yeah, I would say what I noticed from that was just like that it said like claim to be a virgin, but I do understand in reality TV you have to stretch the truth a little bit. I guess it makes more sense than just Hand Stuff Peninsula, just the Tip Cove. Or in my case, you can take your bra off and I'll close my eyes. I promise I won't look Barrier Reef.
I feel like
Why don't you bury a reef for me?
I feel like stretch the truth is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Gotta stretch the truth a
I
little.
call it my truth.
Do you mind if I stretch the
It
truth
hasn't
a
been
little?
stretched before.
All right, so mine is here. Tonight on Virgin Island, Melissa must decide which eligible bachelor will receive the overripe cherry.
This round brought to you by Overripe Cherry.
Yeah, Jeremy, so you couldn't go to this island because you're allergic to cherries.
I'm allergic. Yeah, I'm allergic.
That's
to
why I'm a
virginity.
virgin. All right, get ready.
Not like
Oh my god, I wrote overripe Jeremy.
I've been described.
He's practically bursting.
somebody has a new Hinge tagline.
It's overflowing with juice, that one. Let's see.
That's my favorite.
Master at work.
Can future Bob, not this Bob, editor Bob, can you add like some Jeopardy music to this or something? Like something fun.
Yeah, why don't you neg yourself?
You know, I don't think it's enough that we make fun of you. So if you could help us out.
For the record, listeners, Bob was given an opportunity to write jokes. Jeremy offered to go to the bathroom so we could waste some time.
We all had something to do.
I was so generous.
Yeah. What a mensch this guy is.
Yeah.
He offered to go to the bathroom for as long as it took.
Yeah. And just sometimes I mean, I'll just go and just think about my virginity.
What's weird is he wanted to take Bob with him.
Well, you're right.
Well, as you can tell by the editing, I had a pretty good joke. Yeah. So we'll go on to the next contestant.
Oh my god. I don't think anybody's gonna top that.
He just repeated my joke from like 4 episodes ago.
Check the tape.
It was better.
Am I up? Okay. The activities that the contestants will participate include, but are not limited to, try to hold hands without getting a boner and Naruto trivia.
I would like to stop the show completely for a moment and point out that I have tied a cherry stem into a knot.
He's very
Ladies, my
talented.
phone
With your
number
hands.
is at the bottom of the screen.
If you have any
Operators are
stems,
standing by.
It's the suicide prevention line.
Yeah, baby, I don't want you to kill yourself. Let me get that tongue on you.
Jesus.
Make life worth living.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, it is very impressive. It's a very impressive talent. We're all very proud of you.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to fuck you. Wow, that guy can take fruit trash and do a lot of things with it. I want to bed him.
I got a bag of grapes at my house. Let's see what you do.
I have a type. Likes to bed
Produce managers.
bed fruit trash.
Oh god.
Not exactly what
Happy
it said.
pride.
Judges judge.
All right, tonight on Virgin Island, Jacob goes on a date with Tina and patiently waits until his mother finishes questioning her first.
All right, that'll do it for the jokes in this round. So
What?
we're gonna
No.
No, it will. Okay.
all right.
Oh my god, I totally bought it. I was just,
See?
I was just going to go with
he
it.
does the confident voice so well, yeah.
You do confidence well.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
So confident. Is it?
He does this confidence with an air of, I don't know.
All right, Jeremy, you
neither
could go to the
does he.
bathroom for a while.
Yeah, he's taking that toilet break now, Jeremy.
Is that offer still on? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pass for this round. I think I've done enough.
These cherries are delicious.
And the sounds, wow, so enticing.
Okay. All right. This might be a self call up or whatever.
We love that.
Bit of advice, Hulu. Additional question you can use to isolate your so-called hot virgins is to ask them if they've ever willingly dressed up like a mime on more than one occasion. Talk about it.
Oh my gosh.
And what do you do when you're in that box? Okay.
I'm entering your box.
I was staying there by myself and let no one else in.
A dating show for hot virgins on an island hoping to lose their virginity. If you're wanting to apply, too late. They just wrapped filming. They got about 25 seconds of footage.
Remember, virgins, always wrap your film first.
Always wrap
Rubber film.
Wrap filming.
Also, clean that film.
That film does not look good.
All
It
right.
needs some
right.
reshoots.
That'll do it for the jokes in round 3. So, Amanda Carberg,
Yes.
how many points did I win by?
Points.
Aw, adorable. Okay, so let's start with Bob.
There you go.
All right, we went with up your butt, number 1.
Out of all the options, let's go with
First thing off his head.
The big
Up your
guns,
butt.
man. The big guns.
So I gave that a 1. The editing, that was a pretty good joke based on the editing. I gave it 3 because I loved that. And I counted as your third joke, you saying that'll do it for the jokes.
Okay.
And I gave that a 2, which seemed like I shouldn't be overly generous.
This is bullshit.
Now, I wanted to make mention, I didn't want to interrupt, but I saw Jeremy looking at Vanessa and just seething through a
Seething.
smile.
Yeah.
And Vanessa, of course, obligated to agree with Jeremy.
Yeah, I know.
And support him.
No, he's
So-
going to get madder because I'm giving you the bonus point for the round.
I mean,
Because I thought the editing, that was just beautiful.
I do want to point out that I think Amanda has harshly judged Ricardo when he has not shown up with jokes. Harshly.
You all have, you fucker. You're the worst, even. Oh my fucking god! No fucking way.
See, I just
Oh my
I just wanted to be
goodness.
someone as mad as
Oh, the kettle fucking fuck. God damn it. Hey,
Check
Jeremy,
on our
give me a
producer,
kiss.
Vanessa's ears.
Give me a kiss, buddy.
I just want to point out you're doing phenomenally with those stems.
Yeah, what are you doing later?
No, that's just that one. Right.
All right, enough about Rick and whatever he's doing.
Okay, so Bob, you closed the round with 7 points.
All right.
So Jeremy. Overripe Jeremy was great. Gave it a 3.
Jeremy. Oh, I'm feeling a little overripe right now.
The mother questioning was delightful. Gave it a 3. And then the wrapped film, I just gave it 2. So I thought it was pretty cute. So you closed the round at 8. Diana.
God damn it.
Just flip this up. Do not flip that. Those are delicious.
Diana, amazing 3s, and I wrote 3s and maps because it was a great rule of 3s, but it also had such good knowledge of topographical words.
Thank you, Google.
So I gave that a 3. I love a Naruto reference, so I gave that a 3. And I loved that you told us a story about yourself and miming, so I gave that a 3 too.
There are photos. I don't want to talk about it.
So you ended the round with 9. If we add that all up, what that means is in third with 23 points, Jeremy. In second with 25 points, Bob. And our winner with 27 points. Solid, just killer round every time, Diana.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yay!
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Bob
Diana Ochoa.
Timmons, for putting that whooping on Jeremy.
Vanessa, if you need a safe place to be today,
Oh, good.
you can stay in the studio.
needs a safe space to be taken.
Vanessa knows the look.
He's gonna dance it out so hard at Amy's dance night. He's just gonna do the whole Footloose angry dance.
That's another thing that I've noticed. is if Jeremy is wronged in any way. Vanessa is very vocal and has no qualms about showing her displeasure toward me.
She's the best.
Yeah, well, it's usually you that does it.
I would say not me who does it. I'm just here trying to have a good time with my friends.
Bob, it is not your fault that you were awarded 7 points for not writing any jokes. I hold you completely blameless.
But that's like,
The bonus point of the round.
I will say it's an honor
sure,
to.
like, I mean, that's comedy is
Diana,
about
please.
being like a confident swinger, you know? Like, just like, phew.
Some people are just naturally funny. You know what I'm saying? They can make comedy out of anything. Congratulations.
Thank
Jeremy,
you.
please.
I was going to say it's an honor to win a competition where one of my opponents wrote no joke.
Yeah. And the other one was obliterated. Well, you know, the other side of comedy is tragedy.
Oh god.
Congratulations to Diana Ochoa.
Woo.
Handily won.
Appreciate it.
Very good.
Not even breaking a sweat. Vanessa not showing her displeasure for that. That's all right. Now is the time. We go to a burning question segment, usually with our newsreader, Carly Kastner. But does anyone else have a burning question? Good question.
Now Jeremy's not speaking to you.
How would you, if you were like,
If you were in my position, okay. If you worked for hours on your jokes. Only to me.
have the rug pulled off.
See, now, Jeremy, this is the kind of comedy you should have been bringing.
Because I wasn't confident enough.
I have a question. If you were wanting to audition,
Here's my burning question.
How dare you? How dare all of you?
my burning question, you should all be ashamed of yourselves. Not you, Diana. You did a fantastic job.
I have a
Deserve that win.
You deserve it.
two-part
Stand right
question.
here.
Who the fuck are you? And where the fuck do you get off?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
If you were to audition for Virgin Island and you wanted to do your best to convince the producers that you were a virgin, what would be your pitch?
I'd show them my hymen.
You can't sit in a shoebox.
There are ways of telling.
This man came in with a hymen. That's how virginal he is.
It's behind glass. Only in case of emergencies, dude.
I feel like I would like.
packing.
I would walk in with like a bowl of cherries.
Yeah, there you go. And I would show them how I could like take a cherry stem.
It'd be so gross they'd never eat cherries again.
I would show them how I could put
No
it in,
experience.
put it in my mouth, move it around with just my tongue, and choke on it.
You're in.
Because I have the worst geek reflex. It is large and in charge.
And my sexual activity involves my tongue sinking back into my throat.
Oh no, it's scared.
My tongue's a grower.
God.
Because I'm allergic to cherry.
I'm allergic to my tongue.
Neat. Yeah. I feel. No, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, you're like, I don't love this question.
Yeah, and another thing.
Getting jumped questions now.
Okay, Jeremy,
All
how would
right.
you act like a virgin? How would you act like a virgin? Would you start like rehashing maybe where some inequity that happened to you?
I would go
friends.
I would go in and say, I am very excited to be on this show. I'm hoping to have the chance to, you know, maybe put my penis in one of her 3 holes down there.
Oh,
That's how I would convince them.
and that's what won over Vanessa. She's like, ooh, this honey dripper, this smooth operator.
Yeah. She said, I got to take his cherry before he chokes on its stem.
No, Jeremy, I'll take your cherry. I'll handle it. Okay.
I would just show a video of all the sexual things that Jeremiah has said, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he's a virgin." Yeah, he has no idea how it works.
He doesn't know he's wrong. He's so confidently wrong. But the confidence awards him no points.
We've got a star in the making. Oh God.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, yeah, I like Jeremy. Let's add more for you. You could tell them a lot about Titanic.
I could tell them like everybody who survived.
the boat.
Yeah,
You would
Well,
have them.
both, I guess.
Both?
The boat.
yeah.
You would have them explain that scene in the car where you didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, like, why was he so steamy in there?
There's a sauna or something.
Why is he kissing her tongue?
I think there's heat from the coals. Like,
Yeah.
Put her hand there.
yeah.
I guess old cars are really steamy.
Where did these babies come from that are now grown up?
Oh man.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, because I was trying to think like what like special interest could I tell them too much about? You know, it just seemed like well she didn't have time for anything else.
But also, we have special interests, and we're not virgins.
Yeah.
Virgins are a many splendid thing. They're anything. Virgins are walking down your street. They're your mailman. They're your dental assistant.
everybody's a virgin.
Yeah, and if you like, yeah.
How'd we get here? Who knows?
There might be something that you haven't done before, and that's the kind of virgin that you are.
Oh, I thought it was like sexual version.
And if you're a Patreon,
Yeah.
Oh my god, have we been confused this whole time?
and if you're a Patreon virgin, if you've never
There you go.
helped out a content creator before,
Slip us
we'd
the
love
tip.
to pop your Patreon cherry.
This man can do a segue.
For only
A plus.
$3 a month, you could help support this show and all of its integrity. And
The checks and balances
help
that will soon come to
support-
pass.
help support the efforts going on here. We really appreciate it. Only $3 a month. You get access to all of our back catalog of episodes. Only the 25 recent ones are for free on your podcast app and on YouTube. Check out the video. So only $3 a month. Get access to all of our other 387 episodes.
And remember, if you access our back catalog, it doesn't count.
That's for you, Mormon listeners.
So wear that special underwear we sent you and check out our content.
What are you scared?
But yeah, lots of great content, such as episode 336 entitled Ira Schmunk,
Oh, yeah.
featuring stories about wine and lollipops, Star Wars spoilers, and Jesus graffiti. Don't know what all that is, but
Virgin Island.
there you go.
Sure.
So yeah, lots of funny content that you can check out for just $3 a month. And if you can't do the money thing, that's fine. If you would just help us out by liking, sharing, subscribing, suggesting, implementing reforms on this show so that everything is on the level.
Yeah. Votes.
But yeah, we appreciate you listening and watching. So please do more of that.
Absolutely. Diana, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Diana.
Is there anything that you would like to mention? Anywhere that they can follow you, or maybe some upcoming shows, perhaps?
Yeah, so I will say just kind of starting out stand-up career, we'll see where that goes. I don't have any really social media stuff yet. I will say, I think I said this on my last episode, you can find me out in public randomly. Don't approach me.
Don't look me in the eye.
Just no eye contact. It's-
Leave her alone.
You're going to make it weird. But thank you, though. Thank you guys again for having me.
Yeah, thank you and congratulations,
Thank you.
Diana. Yeah.
Been a fun time. I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
I'm Diana Ochoa.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
And this has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Joes!